Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my kitchen. I'd like to say welcome to everyone, friends and foes. Hello, darling rainbow.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I must turn this off. I always forget. It wouldn't be a show without me forgetting to turn off my YouTube volume now, wouldn't it? I think I'm going to get on here and get nasty and mean. That would be me, wouldn't it? I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to scream. I don't have to because I have the truth on my side. And as you know, I'm going to let people gather in. Hello, Steve. I want to say a great big shout out to Hello, Vintage Gal. Big shout out to Steve Yoakum. As you can see, I am on Zoom. Learned it today. Thanks to him. He's a wonderful teacher. I have some great friends, and he is certainly one of them. And I'm getting used to the new format. I struggled with my last video a little bit, but I must say my last video was very effective. Now I'm going to give everybody a chance to come in. I don't want anyone to miss anything. Now, I know there are going to be people in here that are friends of mine. First time here, Kenny G. I'm glad you're here. There are going to be people here that are friends of mine. There are going to be people here who don't particularly care for me, and they're only here to see a dust up. And that's okay, because, you know, we need to hear both sides of every argument. You got to hear one. You got to hear one person call the truth. The problem was it was all lies and deception and deflection. And you see, one of the things about being a psychologist, and, you know, that gets debated all the time. One of the things about being a psychologist is you learn defense mechanisms that people have. You know, they don't want you to see what's on the inside. They don't want you to see the truth of the matter, so they will put obstacles in the way. They'll redirect your thought. You know, it's kind of like a magician. They'll have sleight of hand. They'll change the way you think. They'll direct your thought another way, so you don't see what's actually going on. It's quite interesting, you know, when you think about it. And some people are really good at it. In fact, the best con artists are the best liars, the best distractions. They know how to, you know, they put the handkerchief in the way. You know, they talk about something that's a little more interesting than what the original subject was. But we aren't going to do that. But I'm going to talk about how I began on this subject. And it had nothing to do with Vinny. Really didn't. I don't care about Vinny Jane. I've made that clear. Even though we know him as the saint of the north, you know, the good guy. I liked him very much. And please, you know, let the trolls, oh, I need to get off Top Chat. Any trolls, anyone that's coming in here being disrespectful, get rid of them. They will not be allowed to participate in the conversation. Now, everyone can listen. I'm all for listening. I think, and I say this all the time, listening is much more important than seeing sometimes, because people can paint a pretty picture. But if you listen to their tone, you listen to what they're saying, you get to exactly the truth they want you to hear, because it's lies. But if you listen to what they're saying and how they're saying it and the mannerism they're saying it in, you will eventually get to the truth. Okay? What I want you to do, if you can't be respectful in the chat, then you can leave. Honey, I don't think so. Your Kayla Renee account? No, I don't think so. I don't have time to go back through this because I've got a lot of material, sweetheart, to go through. But I will remind me, and I'll go back and unblock it, okay? So don't be disrespectful on any of this. Oh, she's lying about this, and oh, she's hateful, and I don't want to hear I'm a fake or fraud or fad or lie, la, 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 la. No, none of that. I want you to listen. And be listened. And once you've seen things, and look things up for yourself. This is one of the things that I want people to do. If you don't know something 100%, don't take my word for it. Don't take Tucker's word for it. Don't take anyone else's word for it. Go look it up yourself. Okay, you have a brain. You have Google. Don't go for the first Google. So you made that mistake. You showed how stupid you are. Okay, we're gonna get to that. But do your own research, okay? Missy, I didn't know Missy should never have been blocked. Lord, who blocked Missy? Missy, can you comment on another account? Rich, honey, you don't even know my real name, so you can't look me up. Nobody has my full name on here. Listen, I went to a lot of trouble to make sure of that. So, and you can believe or not believe. I don't care. You're not my patient, so it doesn't matter. You're blocked on your original account too. I don't know how. And I'm getting texts. Hang on, shoot. I do. No, I got it on. It's on. I made sure of that. I don't know who has blocked all these people, but I'm going to, please give me a moment. Let me get into my community settings. Obviously, someone has decided to be a jerk and go into my settings. So nice, yeah. Some mods. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hidden users. Yeah, I got to figure out who it is. Moderators, Sharon Savage, Stevo. Oh, I know who it is. There she is. Awesome hooker. Fuck you. No. Yeah, I got a couple. I got it. I got it. There were some boy people. Oh, indeed, just me. You can go suck a big one. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're gone. There's another one. You know, that's the problem. I'm trusting some people who have now flipped, I guess, to the other side. That's all right. I will unblock you all right now, and I apologize for that. I would just clean them out. You know what? That's fine. Well, you know, you trust people, but there are some people that just constantly disappoint, don't they? Especially people like Monique. Ugh, I can't believe I ever supported her, stood up for her. Okay. All right, let's see. Who all's been blocked? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. There's Missy. Okay. Sorry about that, Missy. Oh, William. They blocked William, of all people. So trying to find everybody. I apologize. Oh. Yeah, text me who all has been blocked. Eric, you're blocked too, honey. I'm going down the list, baby. See, they blocked Diane. Why do people do this shit? See, that's just annoying. I apologize. You trust, you know, I just, and there's chatting with Dawn, who I love. Who else? Lima. Okay, let's see if I can find her. assholes. See, and there's Nicole. This is me now. There, I found Julema. And there's Dewey. Wow. Well, y'all just had a ball. Anyone else, honey? There's Dickered with Dave. He's blocked. I don't know why. I got Marine Company. And Cindy. I got Cindy, but let me look. This is ridiculous. There's Rosewater Spring. I got her. Blue Ridge Bell. Let me see if I can find you. Teresa Worth. Oh, God. I see Onyx is blocked. Oh, good grief. Lima Company Marine Mom, I just unblocked you. There's Tammy. Courtney Marks, let me find her. See, that's Cat Angel. Why's she blocked? What the hell? Lucy Ball? Queenie Jenkins stay blocked. Leroy Jenkins, I like Leroy. All right, don't worry, Jim. Echo, found you. Jimmy the Gator Man. There's Midwestern Mary blocked. I got her. Okay, let me go over there. You sons of bitches. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the Butcher in the Kitchen channel and no, I don't do it on my phone. It'll be easier. This is ridiculous. Y'all having fun with me? I guess you're trying to hide what Tucker's lying about. Y'all know he's a lying piece of shit. I guess that's why you're having fun with this, huh? See, my mods are different in every account. And in both accounts, they should be. Vegas Vixen's blocked too. Great. This is bullshit. Okay. Can you, if they're a mod on one channel, can they be a blog? Can they be a mod on another channel? That's what I'm asking. Wait a minute. If you're a mod on one on one channel of someone's, can you channels? I don't think so, right? I mean, I've never been able to do that. Like, I've been mod on one channel and not on the other. This is bullshit. Well, you know what this shows is that Tucker knows that he's a liar. What's the screen name? You know what I'm going to do? There we go. Let's go start unblocking a bunch of shit. And you know what? I don't know who all else is blocked. I'm going to try to unblock everybody that I possibly can. And then we're just going to get on with the show because this just shows how scared Tucker is of having the truth come out. And all you little sons of bitches that are trying to be all cute, you just don't want the truth out, okay? Cindy Lopez again. See, I keep unblocking the same people. Hang on. Okay, I'm trying. It's like I'm on one page and then I can't get them modded fast enough. But if they're a mod on Bitchin' in the Kitchen, and can they do this on this other channel? Right, but if they're a mod on Bitchin' in the Kitchen, can they come on my this channel and do it? Right. So see, I'm on this channel unblocking people, and I've taken everybody that is sketchy. Fuck. I'm going. All right. All right. I can't even get to that with the way this is set up now. I can't get on to. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, this is nuts. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to shut this down and then I'll start it back and I'll just go in there and just clean out all the mods. I'll just do that. All right, talk to you in a minute. Bye. If I cleared out all the mods, go to Bitchin' in the Kitchen and clean out every single mod that there is. Like 0 mods. They're still going to be able to do this. Let's flex up. Okay. How can we got to figure out how to do this. Okay, let me call her. All right, bye. You'll give me a few minutes to work this out. We're going to fix this shit. Okay. Let's see. Y'all think it's cute. You know what? Some people will do anything to hide the truth. Don't worry, we'll get it figured out. All I'm saying, look, you can hide everybody in the chat, but it's still, the truth is the truth. It's all going to come out, Tucker. I know what you've done. You know what you've done. I've got all the evidence of it. It's all proven. Everything you said tonight was a lie. Flat out lie. You haven't given anything to St. Jude. 0. Nothing. You haven't helped anybody in the community. And believe me, I've asked. I've put the word out. And asked for me not getting. Oh, there we go. Hey, sweetheart. Hang on. Hello, doll. And asked for me not getting. Oh, there we go. Hey, wait a minute. Shit, I got my. Leave it to me. Hello, doll.
Well, I was going to entertain while you were on the phone. If you didn't give a fuck and it's all fucking if it's all fucking lies and shit, why are they sending all these trolls in here to fuck with you?
Exactly.
Bitch, fuck these motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Just keep talking. They can still watch you even if they're blocked.
That's what I'm thinking.
So fuck it and deal with all this shit later. You go through your shit. This is your platform, your shit, your opinion. And you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. He can send these fucking trolls over. This just shows that, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. What's he so afraid of? If I'm such a big liar, you know, oh, Mama Beth's a liar, then why are all these trolls coming over here so nobody can talk? You know, he's so afraid of me.
How many Ambien you take a day, bitch?
Exactly. You know,
I mean, just let them. We'll just keep blocking people and whatever. You just keep talking. Can you get her name right? You know what? You should dox yourself and make these motherfuckers look stupid.
I'm going to show some stuff. First of all.
Okay, well, I'm going to go. I just came in to entertain because I got a fucking headache. And this is your shit. And I want you to be able to focus on your shit. So have it.
Irritating that when the real truth comes out, you notice he had everybody in there going, oh, Mama Beth, so this, so that. How many times they go try to call me a fraud? They don't have my real name. They cannot get my license number. They can. Patient. You got to go through my doctor's office. Otherwise, person, every criminal, everybody on the earth would be calling, oh, my doctor did this, my doctor did that. Or every goon on the internet would be trying to get, a medical professional in trouble or sue or do something crazy. Okay. It doesn't work that way, Tucker. Okay. First off, the first lie. Let's see. I don't even have to pull it up. I don't even have to work hard for it. If you will notice, it says, it says truth. See that right there? Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. He was going to tell the truth. Okay, now let me fast forward through that janky ass music. Oh, and he's telling, hi, baby doll. Let me get some money out of you. Now, the first lie he says, okay? Now, I am so sorry that you all can't interact and tell. What was the first lie he said I told? He said that I said, and I'm going to try to keep up with the chat. I see the trolls rolling. That's fine. That just means I'm making them mad. The first lie that I said was that he didn't have a heart transplant. Now, I would like you to refer back to, Now, y'all know I love my Stewie. He taught me, he reminded me of a phrase called set the trap. Y'all hear him say it, set the trap? That's what I did. And it wasn't hard to do. Do you know why? Listen to the logic. I said, ooh, Tucker had a heart transplant. Did he? Did he really? Do we know he did? He looked sick, but did he? And then the first one was bad, and he got a second one fast. Isn't that hard? Don't we all know that, when you're in Canada and it ain't hard, and I asked fellow Canadians, I said, don't you have to wait a long time? Did I ever say he didn't have a heart transplant? Hey, Belle. Did I ever once say he did not have a heart transplant? No. Did I say he might have had a stent? Did I say maybe he had something else? Yeah. Do you know why? Why would I do that? Think about it. Remember once again what I do for a living. I get people I draw it out of them. All right? Why would I get Tucker upset and want to verify that he had a heart transplant? To show receipts. And what did he do today? What did Tucker do today that I've been asking him to do all along about St. Jude and giving to the community? Remember, that was what was in question, wasn't it? That was what I've been asking him, and Take Shit Down Man and Julie with all the numbers on her name and Mama Bear and so many others have been asking, right? Am I right? That was what the question was. So what did he do? What did he do? He said there was going to be some nudity.
So, here it is. See these 3 holes right here? 1, 2, 3.
Look what he's doing.
I have no idea what they're for. I really don't know.
They're for drainage pumps.
One of these holes.
And then it's for laparoscopic and then drainage. Oh, I'm a little bright, aren't I? Let me turn that down just a little bit. Keep going, Tuck.
That's where they split my chest.
They sure did with a specialized drill.
For a stint. See over here? Where the hell is it? See here? See that scar right there? That's where I had a defibrillator put in. Prior to.
What is that called? He did. He showed all that before. I did watch closely enough, but I wanted him to do it now. Do you know why? To show that he was capable of giving proof easily. Yeah, ma'am. Care.
Let's do this. This is next, okay?
Oh, this is
I
next.
redacted all the personal.
How
But
easy
you can
it
look this
is to show proof
I'm gonna look
that
at
something
it
happened.
with you, okay?
Jake, you're cute. I can't. Send me a DM and I'll give you a link. By the way.
This first thing
Now look.
makes my hands shake. It's called tacrolimus. Everybody see that?
Mm-hmm. Now look at the detail that he goes into.
Or it's called prograph. So here's what I'm going to do.
He shows it. He makes sure he carefully shows it, so it's transparent.
On the interwebs, let's see what this particular drug does.
He brings it up.
Tacrolimus.
Oh yeah, the trolls are coming.
Okay, let's look at this.
The juice is a prompt. Go away. It's an autoimmune.
By decreasing your body's immune system.
That's right. So he doesn't reject his heart.
It's topical for the skin is used to
I
treat
don't know if you can
severe
see it. Wait a minute.
atopic dermatitis.
Eczema,
Tacrolimus
please.
may
Say
also
it
be
right,
used
for
for
God's sake.
purposes not listed in the medication guide.
I'm getting
Let's see
text.
what else it says.
Look at that.
Oh, I didn't spell it right. Oh, no, I did.
Yeah. Come on in, get some truth.
So
That's
you
right,
can look at
Beth.
This is meant to suppress immune systems.
And you know
And it makes my
why?
hands shake like a mother.
That's so it doesn't reject the
Let's go to the
heart.
next one.
Because his body's going to fight that heart.
This one's called lansoprazole.
Mm-hmm. Lansoprazole.
See? Let's
And he looks it up and he's showing exactly what it does. You know why he's doing this? Because he did have a heart transplant. I questioned it so he would what? Once again, class, easy it is to provide receipts when you're telling the truth. They don't, Susie.
used to treat certain stomach and
it's easy to show proof. I am doing this
so in other words,
to prove
this
something else.
stomach
ABC. Susie, you'll see where I'm coming.
That's what that means.
No, I didn't say he didn't have a heart transplant. Go back and listen to the words. I said, did he or didn't he? Do we know? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I have to go listen to my method. There's a method to the madness.
This is the boring part.
Oh, I'm telling you. Okay, he did have a heart transplant.
Vastatin.
I had to prove that I was in the ICU. I have to prove every day that the medicines that I'm on.
Diet to help lower bad cholesterol.
My point here is I questioned it on my Sunday sauce, right? And he is proving that he had it. Okay?
Let's look this one up. This is the boring part. I'm sorry. But I have to do this. Meth.
He can't pronounce it, but he's taking it, and he is taking the right drugs. Okay? Hey, Courtney, yes, you're back on it.
Is an antibiotic. It's used
yes,
for
and he has to
bacterial
take an
infections
antibiotic.
such
He's
as
going to be on antibiotic.
Bronchitis.
Oh, he did play us, but watch where I'm getting to. Okay, wait a minute. Let me pause this for a second so I can explain. All right, for the people just coming in while we're doing this, I'm going to take a sip. On my Sunday sauce, I deliberately questioned whether or not he had a heart transplant. No, I knew he had a heart transplant. But he has done some seriously shady, corrupt things to the tune of between $20,000 and $30,000 ripped off from good people like you who trust him, like me, to him, okay? He lied to all of us. And he refused to give any receipts that he had ever donated to St. Jude or give anyone in the community. He flat out has refused. He's had his PayPal shut down once, and then he had it shut down again. He has lied and lied and lied. So what I did was set the trap. I knew he'd had a heart transplant, but maybe he didn't have one. Maybe he's a liar. So what's he going to do? He knows he had a heart transplant. He is showing receipts out the ass. Showed his scars, pulled his shirt up, showed his man boobs. He's going through his medicines. It's very easy, right? And Jeff, you only gave him $3. You donated, yes. Okay, how many other people donated? We're looking at, I tried to add it all up, and it looks like between $20,000 and $30,000. All right, that was supposed to go to people in the community and to St. Jude's. So this is the first part of the investigation that I did. I said, maybe he didn't have a heart transplant. Oh, he jumped on that. He said, I caught I. You said I didn't. No, I didn't. I said, maybe. So he's all about the receipts. Now, so he's calling me a liar. Go forward. Blah, 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 blah. All your medicines. Yeah, we see. And you Googled all through it. Oh, Bess and me no liar. No, I never said you didn't have one. I just said, oh, look. And he got a manual, too.
They gave me this. Looks like a child made it, right?
Oh, it's a manual. Yeah, they give you that.
This book.
You really did have a heart transplant. I believed you the whole time.
Sex.
I just wanted to see it was to prove when something is the truth.
Prescriptions and what I'm supposed to take.
Uh-huh.
It has.
Yeah. How to exercise, even how to have sex. Okay. So it shows that.
And they take a piece of my heart.
Oh, yeah. Okay. He had his biopsy done.
Splitting my bone.
Oh, yeah, we've heard all that.
Shelly, divine family.
There we go. Keep going.
So, Mama Beth,
Mm-hmm.
that's lie number one.
No, I never said he didn't have it done. I just questioned it so he would show proof.
Second.
Here we go, number 2. Go ahead, honey. Go ahead, honey. Oh.
Second. Okay.
Bring the trolls. Come on.
Let's talk about.
Oh, let's do. Okay. Oh, this is good.
No one
well,
on this planet
hoping
can call up PayPal and get details on anyone or anything.
Want bet?
No one can call PayPal. No one can call your bank.
Want
no
bet?
One can call. No.
It's not a hospital.
Nobody can call a charity.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can call an animal hospital.
Yeah, they can.
Nobody can call
They all have our numbers.
Nobody can call a mortgage company
and
get details. They just can't do it. It can't be done. You cannot just call and say, hello, I'd like some information on Corey Feldman.
No, not on Corey Feldman.
It's not done. So, Mama Beth, you never called PayPal.
Oh, bullshit, I sure did. Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. First of all, if you want to call PayPal, all you got to do, you know what? Here, let me go to mine. I'm not going to show you my login number because, you know, I'd hate to do that. I go to my PayPal app. Look. Oh, shit. I got excited and didn't put the right code in. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm not going to show you my balance. But look. There's my PayPal app. You know what you can do? I can never see my glasses on. If I wanted to do any of this, wait a minute, forgot, shit. I did it. More. Is it instant? Okay, now I have a PayPal that is connected to my channel. It is paypal.me/mom. I have a DBA account, doing business as Catherine Farmer. Okay, that was my safe name for a long time. Anybody who has ever PayPal'd me money knows that. It's not a secret. Okay, that's why a lot of people think that's my legal name. Okay, no big deal. There you go. See it? It's right here. Do y'all see that? It says help. Wait a minute. I think my screen's still too bright. I'm going to put that down there. Okay. Y'all see that? It says help. You know what I did? I said help. Yeah. You push that help. Look what it brings up. Common questions. You can call PayPal anytime and they'll help you. Now, I'm going back to my activity. Money out. And I'm going to put in Tuck TV. Is it Tuck TV chats? Anyway, we all know. TuckTubeTV@gmail.com. Who would that be? Now, who would school be? Y'all see it? Can y'all see it good? I hope you can see that good. Now, why would I have him in my phone? Well, let's go look. Seems like on January 3rd, 2019, I made a... Tell me again, Tucker. Call me a fucking liar again, you son of a bitch. Can you see it? Can you see it real good there? Because that's your goddamn email. That's the date. And I gave you $20 because you were ready for St. Jude. Okay? Now let's take a step back. I called PayPal because St. Jude, when I called them, and oh, by the way, if you think you can't call St. Jude, let me just pull it up right now. Anybody can do it. St. Jude, Canada. Notice it popped right up. Now, I had recorded a phone call, but unfortunately, I recorded it with my Zoom app, and I didn't know how to save it right. And that's my fault. But looky there. You know what? And I don't trust him, don't trust me. All right, shit. Everybody's messaging me. Oh, where is Jake? Yeah, fuck St. Tucker. Why aren't you wrenched already? Damn. Here you go, baby. St. Tucker is a con man, and he has, and listen, 20 to 30 grand from what I'm counting. Okay, so there. St. Jude, call the number yourself. Go ask, because let me tell you, I had a lovely lady on the phone today. It takes a couple people. Say, there is a gentleman, and this is exactly what I said. I gave him my name, told him I had a YouTube channel. I said, she has a program on YouTube, Ladies Night. She does it beautifully. And she goes by the book. And I know she does it right. And she does. I said, but there's this other guy. And I gave him Tucker's. I gave him his email. And I've called there twice now, just to follow up. And I gave his channel name, and I gave his email, and I gave his legal name too, because as you can see, just in case you missed it, Oh, let's go back to PayPal. Just in case you missed it, his real name's on there. Okay? So I had that to him. Notice it goes straight to him. All right? There's no St. Jude on there. All right? It comes from my business account. It goes straight to you. Kill the chat and top. I don't know. Only reason I send Tucker money is so I can laugh at another e-beggar. You know what? And and that's okay. You know what? If you're an e-beggar, be honest about it, but don't say you're going to send it to children and put it in your pocket. You know? Okay, this started eclectic domestic. I'm going to tell you, when I found out through other people that the money wasn't going to anyone in the community and it wasn't going to St. Jude, and that's where they said it was going. And I have a real sense of fairness about me. I donate everything that goes from my channel. You all know it goes to rescues. And I have people that will tell you, yes, she has sent me this amount of money, this amount of money. I don't make a lot of money on my channel. Do you see me getting a bunch of super chats? Hey, my super chat button's right down there, but I don't do it. And, if you want to send me money, fine. It goes straight there. I'll send it off to different rescues. But, so, yeah, I called, asked. And then I asked, what does it take to become affiliated with St. Jude? I want to know. I said, if I want to do it on my channel, what do I need to do? And they said, a kit. And you have to go through the legal department. And see, this is what she had to do. She has the logo on her Teespring. The money goes straight to it. And you get envelopes and you send, and you have to, it's complete transparency. You just can't put St. Jude on a bucket and say you're collecting. And you can't collect, I'm sending some to St. Jude and I'm sending some to people. There has to be transparency there. Okay, so Tucker has accused me of lying about calling St. Jude and getting any information. It's truth. I called them. And if you don't believe me, you call them and ask. Tucker has collected between $20,000 and $30,000. St. Jude's never heard of him. I asked, I said, is he an affiliate? Is he, is his channel affiliated with you? And I said, and if it were, how would I know? They said, you would see the link to donate directly to us. And then there would be a weekly statement like Diane gets that he would be able to post. And, there's, where a child, like in Diane's, you will see, she tells you every month how much is donated. She has complete transparency. I have asked Tucker repeatedly for receipts. I've asked, it's denied it completely. Yes, he has, Sammy Bennett. And St. Jude's has his information and they will take it from there. In fact, Tucker has said the receipts are for their authorities. Good luck. Good luck. He said he has helped innumerable people in the community. I know of 2 people who have come forward, both asked for help and neither got one. Neither got a dime. Diane has proof of everything. Diane has been upfront. Diane's channel has the link to donate directly to them. Her Teespring account, all the profit, every penny of profits, the proceeds go to St. Jude, and it also has the logo on there that she is allowed to use merchandise. It goes straight to it. If it's a super chat, the money that comes in goes in. She writes a check for that exact amount, has the receipt from her AdSense, the super chat, all of it, and it goes straight there. She is 100% transparent and can prove it, and she tells her viewers every month. Tucker has done none of that. He has taken honest people's money. Some couldn't afford it. There were natural disasters. And sometimes he's just making a joke. Oh, don't donate to Elvis, donate to me and help people in the community and give to St. Jude. You cannot throw St. Jude's name around. You can't just put it on a bucket and say, here, give and take it home and, you know, put it on your kitchen table. It's bullshit. And you know what? This whole thing tonight about my license was just to distract everybody from the real deal of him being a con. Okay, now, I gotta do this because this just honestly, you know what? There are some people that are just fucking stupid. And here's one of them. All right.
Coming forward. And then, you know, I guess.
All right. Google genius.
And then, you know, I could say a lot about St. Jude's, but I want to refer to something else that happened the other night. Brandon, known as Rubber Wilbur, at the 3-hour mark, you can look at it for yourself over there on.
Please do.
Called "Love Is Responding to More Rage." Mama Beth, and I don't know whether she was fed these questions ahead of time or not. I have no idea.
It was 4 a.m. I had no idea this was
coming. She asked a
coming.
series of questions. I want to mention a few of them. What was your GRE score?
Can't remember.
Apparently remember it, which is
not at 4 a.m.
I'd
have to look it up.
Perfect.
It was up there.
Okay, you know, extraordinary claims. You needed extraordinary. Give us none.
I didn't have
then
to.
He asked her what was Alfred Adler known for, and I was rolling.
All right, listen to
on the
this
floor,
dumbass.
holding my sides to the answer I heard. She threw out something about CBC, CBC and GBC. That has to do with, you know, cognitive behavioral consultants, a group that started up in 2004. Had nothing to do with Alfred Adler.
Okay. Well, wait. Oh, let him keep going. This is just, I'm just like.
He was, where was he from? Austria, I believe. But he had nothing to do with behaviorism.
What?
What he had to do with, she mentioned none of this. I mean, his big thing was something known as the inferiority complex.
What?
Basically, Adler, if she knew anything about it, he doesn't. He was trying to say that if you have an inferiority complex, that paralyzes people. You know, it had to do with every way in which you engage people in life. And she didn't mention any of that. So I have to conclude.
All right. First of all, Stellar, you don't know fuck about Adler. Adler was from Pennsylvania. He came up with cognitive behavioral therapy and dialectical behavioral therapy. You need to look it the fuck up. Okay? You are a moron. They teach you this like, see, oh my God. See, and DBT are two wonderful ways to treat borderline disorder is treated mainly by dialectical behavioral therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy is wonderful for bipolar patients, for people who have different behavioral disorders where they're how to act. How Adler School is famous for this. In fact, you don't have to be a psychologist to know this. Okay, this is making me want to pull my hair out. These armchair idiots that think they can Google something, they don't even read it. All right. Come on, baby doll. Let's get some education. Okay. Adler's, let me go ahead and Google because he Googled. He had to Google because otherwise he doesn't know anything. Oh my God. See, these are the idiots that drive me nuts. They have the Adler CBT course. See, look, all he had to do was put in Adler CBT course, cognitive behavioral therapy. All right, Pennsylvania, not Austria. Please Google, learn something, people. I went to school for this shit. It was 4 a.m. It was coming off top. CBD, really? he doesn't know the difference between CBT and CBD. Maybe he needs some CBD and THC, and then he'll get out of his ASS. His head will become removed. Okay. Second of all, okay, I can't hear. I can't even deal with hearing him speak. He goes into the requirements. My requirements for maintaining a license, and that yes, I can practice with a master's degree in West Virginia. I sure fucking know that. I think I know what I need to keep my license here. Hey, Fundy Coast. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of going off on a rant because that's all he knows. I think everybody needs a little bit of it. Let me tell you, Stellar impressed me with his extreme stupidity. Oh, the one I got. He said, somebody asked if psychologists have to take a Hippocratic. I said, we have to take an oath. Yes. No, is it the same as doctors? No. But you know what? I'm going to show you what the dumbass did. Okay. This is Google, because you know he's a Google king. Yeah, evidently all he knows is how to Google, but he doesn't Google well. Do psychologists take the Hippocratic oath? All right, now see, when you Google and you don't know what the fuck you're doing, this is what you get at the beginning. And it says, professional mental health therapists swear nothing. Doctors have the Hippocratic oath, which, contrary to popular belief, does not start with or even include the phrase, first do no harm. That's what he said on Tucker's stream. But the dumbass didn't bother to read further. Underneath it says, a psychologist said. That's what we have to take. And if you listen to Mallory's stream, I said I had to take an oath. And that goes, and I will say, I will first do no harm. I will strive to be wise, compassionate, and contained with those in my care, I can say. I will speak up against torture, exploitation, and violence, and tolerate no bullying. I think you all see that. I will protect those who are vulnerable and cannot speak for themselves. I will be silent when it is time to be silent, protecting the sacred oath of confidentiality. I've never broken it, ever. And I find it insulting that Tucker would even suggest that I would. I will speak the truth. I will be respectful. I will know my abilities, my limits, and myself. I will ask for help when I need it and acknowledge when I don't know something. I will give my back, and I will give back and strive to make my presence to be healed. I will take care of myself so that I can take care of others, and I do that as well. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why this whole con of giving to others. Thank you, Fundy. And that is why this whole con that he is pulling from babies and taking money from vulnerable people and saying that it's for the community and saying that it's for such a wonderful charity is important to me. Okay? That's why I find it so offensive. And Tucker, you stalkers, videos, I can play them all day long. That boy, Jamie Austin Buchanan, and yes, that's his name, and you can go look it up. I have every one of his videos. I've talked to his mother and his father. I've talked to them when he had to go inpatient. He was my stalker. He cut up that video. Now, my daughter spoke to him on the phone one time, and he spliced and cut up that video and made fake DMs. I've never talked to my daughter like that ever. My daughter's my world. And anybody that knows me and knows her, and listen, my friends have heard, she's been on my live streams. She'll tell you right now, he broke her into when he made up that crap. And for you to put that trash up there, you know what? What he did to her was worse than Elvis, what Elvis said about you and your wife and your daughters. But that shows what trash you are. But then again, you aren't trash. You're stealing from babies. You're stealing from people in the community that you support to help. You're a con. You're the worst kind of con. You steal from infants dying of cancer. There's a woman on palliative care who needed grocery money. You gave her $20 and she paid you back. She asked to borrow money again and you told her no. Yet you're taking in 100, 200. How much did you collect tonight by trashing me? How much, Tucker? Why don't you give that to Kathy? She needs food in her cupboards. Hey, isn't an awesome hooker calling around, needing money for a roof? Why don't you help her? Show the St. Jude's link in your description. Do you have permission to use it? Show me where you've ever to St. Jude's. It was easy enough to prove with just a little push, saying you might not have had a heart transplant. You sure as hell showed those receipts easy. But you can't show a charitable donation or where you've helped someone in the community. You don't even have to give a name. They didn't even have to give me a name or a testimonial. You know what? No one would even lie for you. How hard would it have been for, I don't know, Vinny G or one of your buddies to say, yes, I'm so-and-so, and, I had this happen, and, made up a name and said, yes, Tucker gave me $1,000. Nobody even do that for you. But we know that you're keeping the money. We know you've never given any to St. Jude. We know that you stole it. And that's what you did. You're a wolf in sheep's clothing. You're no saint. A special place that's real warm for you. I know it's cold in Canada, but you'll be warm one day. Okay? Now, would anybody like to join me? Oh, homophobic. Oh, let's talk about homophobic. His hatred for Mallory is not a personality. Our hatred for him is. But when I heard this, tell you what, you are a sorry son of a bitch to talk. I like Nicole. I like a lot of different people. I like all kinds of people. I like people from all over, all gender orientation, whatever, all races. There are people I get along with better than others. Mallory and I are friends. Nicole and I are friends. They have very separate personalities, but I have never, ever, ever judged anyone on their sexual orientation, on their race. I don't understand that. This shocked me.
Fisherman style.
Wait a minute. Let me find it. I heard this and my heart broke, honestly. Because she's... Honestly, Nicole is so nice, and she has stood by him. And I just got to find it. I recorded it. My heart broke for her. Wait a minute. Shit. I got some damn screenshots.
I'm letting you be respected, though.
Well, Troy, don't mix my words up. What happened briefly, so please don't try and mix my words up. Everything on YouTube is not a lie. It's either tuna sandwich. Who is my friends? You're not a friend of mine. So who exactly are my friends that he hurt? He said he was going to go beat some guy up.
Who gets in here?
You don't have thick skin on YouTube.
Give me just a second. I apologize.
I don't agree with the things that he's done. That ain't true.
That's true.
Here we go.
Well, let's put that to what I said to you the last time I was on your stream.
Yeah.
I offend Tucker, but I also don't agree with it.
Exactly.
I don't.
Why would you?
Look, whether I like a certain person on here or not, it's regardless of the fact that I
Hi, our young lady.
You misgender them. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I mean,
It's my opinion that has nothing. It's a broad brush that has nothing to do with you as a friend.
But when people say if you do something to one person, you do it to the whole. It's true.
Just broke my heart.
Maybe you two rules, but do you think I'm going to change my opinion to keep you as a friend? Isn't that a lie in itself?
What I'm saying is,
No, but isn't that a lie?
If you can say that about one person, what's to say if we had a fight, you wouldn't say it about me?
No, I wouldn't. And I'm going to cite this: favoritism, hypocrisy. Yep, that's it. You got it. You get a pass.
She gets a pass because he likes her.
Well, no,
There's no pass. She is a human,
However,
just like.
you get a pass where someone else may not get a pass. Why?
So Mallory's not
That's
human.
not like you.
Shauna's not human. Deb, Glenda.
See, you know what, Troy T? You're putting words in my mouth and trying to twist things, and as a
I love you,
result,
Susan.
we'll let the side chat deal with it.
Yeah, that's Nicole. Yeah,
I
Mallory.
like who I like on my channel. And
Yeah,
that's just what
Jake.
it is. And Cat Riley explains it right there. Tucker, you better hate the people.
They did,
I hate
Tammy.
or fuck you. And she just
That water bill was fake as.
put it in a nice little ball because that is the truth. That's the truth. You know what? LC, he may be entertainment, but he crossed the line many times.
Can we go back to Happy Talk, please?
You know what? You gotta see everything. I really
That's his
so-
excuse. He doesn't see everything, does he?
What does it matter?
He sees what he wants to see.
In the grand scheme of things, you're either here or you're not. You either like me or you don't. It's as simple as choices.
Oh, that's my dad just got home from work and
Okay.
he screams because he wants my dad's attention.
They scammed Rose. They have scammed so many people in our community, in the drama community, and those of us who float kind of around and in between.
But it is as simple as that. There's YouTube rules, and then there's rules of reality. I mean, I can't help it. I'm not here to please. It's impossible to please everybody else. Hey, Bunny, I go where I want, do what I want, say what I want, think what I want. And
You steal
I am
what
the
you
person
want,
I am, and
don't you?
either like it or you don't. That's just the way it is. I'll put the. Can you send Chris a thing, please?
Yeah, I sure can. Hold on.
And that's just the way, and everybody should run with that as well. Everybody should run their own.
I think he
You know,
broke
some
Nicole at that
some
point.
people don't like David Guns. I like him. I like David a lot.
Who doesn't like David Guns?
There
All right.
are.
I'm gonna stop it right there. He went on tonight, but my heart broke for Nicole during. She tried so hard to keep her composure. Okay. I don't care you're straight, whether you're cis, trans, lesbian, gay, whatever. You're human. You deserve respect. You deserve to be treated with dignity. You deserve equal rights. You deserve oh, anyone else has. What your color, your creed, your religion. I don't understand who makes some people like him judge and jury. I don't have to treat you with respect because I don't think you are, and you're equal. That is a bigot. That is a racist. That is unacceptable in this year and time. And I have a problem with that. And you know what, that oath that I took? Yeah, that real oath that I took. You know, don't tell me what I have to do stellar and who I have to be. I know what I took. And I know who I am. You know what? And I don't make donations and cry about them either. I didn't ask for my money back. I didn't give $1,000 to someone and then cry on the stellar. Oh, y'all remember that? Now, there were some other things that were discussed tonight, and I'm going to hit on that last. And I've sent some link out. If anybody would like to come up and talk about this, you are more than welcome. Jake, will you please send me a DM so I can send you a link, honey? I'm seeing my. Okay, we'll do. Mallory, I already have. Susan, yay! I haven't blocked you, honey. I had random. I have a crazy mod that has gone and has blocked a bunch of people. I got to fix it. Diane, I'm sorry. Kyle, I'm trying to find everybody to get everybody unblocked, and I apologize. I will. Everybody unblocked. I swear. I got to find out who the nut is. But if you will send me send me a DM and I will send you a link and you can come up and talk. But I apologize to everybody that's blocked. I've gone back through there and tried to unblock them, but they're just blocking people. So I'm just going ahead and talking, and I will try to fix this after this is over. I love all you guys. You know that, and friends, and I would not block you from my chat. I don't do that. The only people that I ever block is for racist stuff. But Jake, I know you wanted to come up and just send. Why can't I find you? There you are. Okay. Send you a link. Okay. Jake, you gotta and Mallory, I'm sending you one too. And Diane, I'd be interested if you'd like to come up. Poor Tucker. And if anybody else would like to, then please just send me a DM on Twitter, and I will happily bring you up. And you're charging your phone right now? Okay, hon. Charge it on up. And thank you to everybody that's wrenching these trolls. Obviously, I have, but you all know that I don't come without my facts. And like I said, St. Jude they're doing an investigation. They have all his information. I would not have done that. I don't call CPS. I don't call Social Security. I don't do anything like that. You all know how I feel about that. But this is fraud, and this is fraud in a big way. I mean, I went back from January, stream after stream after stream. And you all know it too. You all have heard it too. And, you know, and now with this, we all got put on that pedo offender site, right? I mean, hell, I was put on there twice. My friends were put on there. Rainbow and Pirate were blamed for putting everyone on there. And now I find out, again tonight, it was brought up that Tucker was in there. Dave's stickers in 180 were ones that were loading people up on that site. And Pirate and Rainbow were blamed for it by the porch. And they had 100% proof that it was Pirate and Rainbow. They were tormented. And Awesome Hooker. Now, how do you to be someone's friend? And Trish, you're gonna have to explain this to me. I mean, and you're gonna have to come clean. You've pretended and pretended to be our friends, to be friends with us. Yet you knew the damage that was being done, the heartache. I mean, my God, I work with children, and to have my name and my email, my channel put on a site like that, you know, Pirate's a nurse. We all have kids. To be put on something like that, and you knew, why would you not tell? Why would you not stand forward and say it? I don't understand it. And you were telling me, please get Pirate to talk to me. Please get Pirate to talk to me. And then every time she would try to contact you to call her, you wouldn't pick up the phone. Really, you surprised me. I thought differently of you. Yeah. Let's go back to that. You know, Fundy Coast. Same thing, can't they? Pirate, you want to come up and speak on it? I'm, you know, I was so mad. I was screaming and crying too. But then now I'm just like, how do you in your own mind when you do things like that? How do you justify it? Is there a way that you can sleep at night? I mean, is that why some people have such terrible insomnia, is because they do things like this and think it's okay? Am I wrong? Yeah. He struck Stewie's channel, you know, and he's behind things like that. And I'm seeing that these people are doing this, and you know, yet I'm the vile one. I'm some vile person. Tell me who I have ever hurt on here. Tell me who Rainbow. Any of my friends have heard on here. You know what? Mallory has read some people. Okay, she gave him a good come to Jesus. She didn't hurt anybody. Has she ever gone into someone's personal life? Has she ever stolen anyone's money? Has she taken money from babies? Has she watched as someone got put on a sexual predator list and called them an active predator? No, but y'all have. You and your boy Bubble. And you know what? Mallory came up with that, and that is the perfect name for your group of people. You're in this little boy bubble, and you think that you can pass money back and forth, priming that pump, so the suckers, and that's what y'all call us. We know behind your back, you're calling us the suckers, the rubes. You know, you'll throw $200 here, $200 there, but you'll pass it back and forth. But then other people say, oh, wow, they gave $200 and got their name up on the board. I'll put $20 in that maybe I can't afford, but I'll get my name up. Oh, that'd be great. You know what? You all are playing us for fools. You're playing all of us. Well, you know what? I gave $20. I'll never give you a damn thing again. None of you in that group. And for all of you people that were in there saying, oh, Mama Beth's a piece of shit, Mama Beth's a fake, Mama Beth's this and that. I've never done a damn thing to compare to what those people have done. You know what? I've called out a lot of frauds. I've never heard a person on here. Name one person that I've heard on here. Oh, I made a comment to Randy and I apologize for it. Big fucking deal. You know what? I've given a lot of people, a lot of things, a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort. And I'm not complaining about it one little bit. But I've never taken anything from anyone. I've never hurt anyone. I've never tried to harm anyone's life coming to their family. I've never done anything like that. Oh, I've yelled at some people. I might have hurt a few feelings along the way. But let me tell you, what I've witnessed from you and your friends, your little band of friends. And yeah, you had a lot of people in there, didn't you? And I may only have 267. You may have a lot more, but you've been around a lot longer. But you know what? I got your number. And a lot of people do too. And I hope all that you've done comes back to you. And it will. Because when you live your life and you do good things, good things come to you. And when you do the opposite comes to you. And I hope everything that you've done in your life comes back to you. What you give, you get, right? So, oh no, don't hide Lucian. Lucian's one of my favorites. Lucian leaves the best. Oh, who's in my back door? Wait a minute, I heard. Who is that? There's my Mallory. Come on in. Oh, wait, there you are. Come on up, gorgeous. I'm about done with my rant. I tell you what, these people have disappointed the hell out of me. Come on in, baby. Are you in? Why do I not see that face? No, not me.
Can
Where
anyone?
are you? Hello.
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you, darling.
Oh, okay.
Where are you? Turn your camera on. I want to see your hairdo.
You don't want to see my hair right now, girl. Hell no.
Oh, Lord. She's got her hair all strong.
Oh, girl. All right.
I told you it was lit tonight. You know it's
Listen,
Thursday.
I just couldn't let you sit up here all by yourself. I'm like, let me get on up in there.
Come on. Y'all know you do know it's Thursday night. Y'all know that, right? It's the second Thursday. Hey, Margo. Oh, if you do not know the magnificent Mallory, please soak her up. She is one of my favorites.
All right, I'm trying to get where I can see the chat. Oh, look, I see your little face over there. Okay,
Yeah.
This is my first time on this little Zoom platform, so
I love it.
bear
I'm
with
telling
me.
you, it took me, Steve helped me, Steve Jacob helped me, and really it's easy, and I like it a lot better than Streamlabs.
Well, let me say this. Let me say, first of all, hello, lovers. How are you all out there, darlings? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I need to do mine. I have not done it. I was going to do it in my mink and piss everybody off again with my gun. But I think I'll do it in my kitchen. Hello, my YouTube lovers.
Well, you know what? Listen, you had your chance. The contest ended in August, right? Or September 1st, whatever it was. So
Yeah.
I've still got to, now I've got to go back in time and I've got to collect all those little submissions, throw it in one video, and then I'll do a live drawing. I will be doing that shortly.
Thank you, Cindy and Lucian. You know, listen, if you all haven't seen Lucian's comments, he has the most eloquent comments, and love him.
Who the hell is Lucian? I don't see no Lucian nowhere.
Lucian Corvinius, son of Hecate. And he has the most delightful comments, and I love him.
Well, we simply like a delightful commentary every now and again.
He is so florid with his verbiage.
Look, there's our Shannon 681.
Hello,
lover. How are you, honey?
She is. If she wants to come out, hey, I'll send you a link too. Send me a DM. Send me a DM, Shannon.
If y'all want some links up in here, you need to send her some DMs, okay? Cookie Cat says, Mallory, you should pick a few and combine them like it's yeah, Booby Martin Lewis. I don't know what that means.
It's your boy Martin Lewis. Let me tell you, Martin Lewis actually is just down the road in Mexico for my baby. Can you believe it? You don't know Martin Lewis.
I don't know Martin Lewis.
He does the drama, and he's one of the first drama channels that I fell in love with him. I'm like, I'm so adopting you. He is Australian, and he moved to Thailand 3 years ago to do YouTube so he could live cheap. And then now he's in Mexico, and he's in Playa del Carmen, which is just down from where Madeline and they talk and like, did you see that dumb shit that Tucker tried to pull up, my stalker, that like cut Madeline's video and made fake DMs and tried to act like my daughter hates me and all this bullshit. Come on, that was from 3 years ago and it's all proven fake. And I mean, for real.
I want to say this. I've got some recaps here, okay? First of all, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
The brilliance, okay? The brilliance that you pulled in regards to questioning his heart transplant. Now, of course, we all knew that man had a heart. I mean, there was no question there, right? We all knew. But, you know, the way that you approached it, did he, didn't he, blah, blah, blah. You know, it was so perfect. And he walked into that because, look, he prides himself on not showing receipts, not having to prove anything to anyone. That's his motto. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. Well, how convenient when you can't prove anything to anyone except for one thing, that your bitch had a heart transplant. But since that's the only thing you can prove, honey, oh my God, let me show you my medicines. Let me show you all my prescriptions. Let me show you my battle wounds. I mean, whatever I can show you to prove that I had a heart attack, I'm all about it. But bitch, don't ever ask me to prove I gave somebody some financial assistance. I can't do it. I won't do it. I won't.
Don't try to out think a psychologist. I'm telling you.
Oh, that was brilliant, honey.
Thank you,
and
my love.
he always plays this narrative like he's the puppet master. Bitch, you couldn't puppet your way out of a wet paper bag. If I handed you a goddamn saw and a hammer, you'd be stuck in that wet paper bag. You could, honest to goodness. Jesus. Oh my goodness, that person just gets me going, honey. The nonsensical of it all.
Yeah. Don't play checkers with he was playing.
No, bitch, we have you checkmate before you even move your first damn pawn, honey. We're like, girl, come on. We're toying with you.
It was fun. Oh, I was laughing. Hey, like Stewie says, set the trap.
They will jump on in it, honey. Just geez, it's like a cartoon, honey. You just paint a big black circle on the ground and they're gonna jump right in and fall through.
I love it.
True story.
Really, when he went on live, I said, "Oh, please do it, please do it, please do it, please do it," and he did. I was
oh my God!
It is a gift from the gods. It is a gift.
Thank God he didn't have any incisions on his ass because we would have had to see that one as well. But I don't show receipts. I'm not a receipt shower. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody, y'all. Nobody. But here's this. Here's my heart medicine. Here's my blood pressure medicine.
I'm Googling everything it does and everything it does. Let me show you.
Oh God, I was laughing. It tickled me, honey. Smooth as a kitty cat. Smooth as a kitty cat you are, honey. Meow.
Yeah. Like I say, I know how it works. I didn't go to school for nothing.
Oh God. And now that I'm here on your platform where you had well over 300 people, honey. Yeah, there you go. And she didn't have to buy any of them. But here's the deal. You kind of knocked this one out of the park. I think we can all agree on that one. We can definitely look at the haters that came through who just adored your thumbs down side of your guest book, honey. So the haters were alive and well tonight, darling.
Weren't they?
But now
I love you. I trust in you, Tucker.
Yes. I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to encourage you to leave everything as it is because tomorrow that 226 is going to drop significantly. Why? Okay. Because of all the double, triple trolling. They're not going to let those stand when everybody's shifting from account to account to account. But nonetheless, it was fabulous. I mean, it says a lot. It definitely says a lot. Now, what I want to say is, since I have you all here, I never said, okay, let's just be clear. Because I know in the boy bubble, everything 2 + 2 always equals 5. But out here in the real world and the main portions of the actual bottom of YouTube, that does not associate and thrive within that white bubble. 2 + 2 still equals 4. So if I say I never wish him dead, I'm going to say it. And this is what I really said, people. I said, if he did die, if his heart gave out tomorrow, I would not care. So let's just,
different.
I don't sit around wishing people death. I don't believe in fantasy and mystical wishes. I'm just being honest. If a couple people on that boy area happen to do the old backstroke croak, I'm not going to give a shit. I will never apologize for that. I'm not going to fake sympathy. I'm not going to make fake care. You know why? Because there's a hell of a lot more people in this world that I would feel bad for, that I would have sympathy for, that I would care for. I'm not going to care for these damn thugs, these damn boy thugs that want to be big poppies, and they're all a bunch of old men sitting at home that obviously can no longer get their penile implants up anymore, because if they could, they'd be too busy laying their wives. But since they can't do that anymore, they're going to be pissed off at the entire world because they can't get it up. And at the end of the day, this is really what it's about. You got 2 old tired men who can't even get it up anymore, trying to make everybody else's life miserable, while at the same time reaching out for a damn a ticket to the money train. Please.
Y'all leave Lucian alone. I love Lucian. Okay, he's my buddy. Please, please leave his messages up. I love him.
Unless they're hateful, then you're gonna get a timeout, Lucian. Be nice.
Yeah, you gotta be nice, but I do love him. I can't help it.
You got Mallory Williams in the house tonight, Lucian. You're gonna have to raise your game just a little bit.
He's a sweetie, though. He really is. He's naughty and nice.
Let's see your sweetness tonight, honey. Okay.
The thing is, you know, and I am bringing this up. He has collected probably in the last 2 days enough money to fix Awesome Hooker's roof.
Well, there you go.
Show me your community generosity. The charity of the community. Show it to us. How you fix, you know, that way she's not having to dry bag.
Oh, I'm sure, you know, after all she's done for him, I'm sure he'll send her a check to get that roof fixed.
I would love to see it. I hope she films it.
Now, don't anticipate him getting a perfect stranger's roof fixed here at the Boyd Bubble, you know, around his little neighborhood. But, you know, he might send a friend a few bucks, but we'll see.
Well, you know, he did send one person 20, but she paid him back. I've got receipts on that.
Well, good for her.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, and I have the receipts. And I also have, you know, the thing is, and I think it's so cute.
Well, I mean, if it counts, I've been seeing him lay out a whole bunch of money for a few channels that he thinks might kind of raise his elevation on YouTube a little bit. He's been throwing money at these people left and right. So money going to good causes, honey.
Yeah. Do you know what I found out? And let me hang on just a second, because you know I can't see yet for that till I get my glasses. Let's see. I found out that you can look up ratings for people's emails.
Alter Ego says, well, you're looking for that. Alter Ego says, the sad part is, I used to help him go after scamming e-beggars before he turncoated and decided scamming too. Well, it happens.
Yes, you know what? I saw your comment on that Julie video, and I would love to know the details behind that, because apparently that was when he got in trouble the first time.
Well, it's really not that serious, but here's the deal. It's another pattern of him going after trans women. He was going after Julie like nobody's business back in 2015, 2016. And trust me, Julie was no picnic. We can establish that.
Right.
But he was stalking her from chat to chat. Anywhere she was, there he was. You know, much as though kind of like what he's been doing to a lot of other people, including myself and you. But this was just so targeted. At the time, he didn't seem to have anyone else. It was just Julie. you know, and it is what it is. He was just a vile little creature to her and would not let up. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. No, he might have silenced her for a hot moment, but that bitch never go. Listen, I don't want to misconstrue. I'm not white knighting for Julie 9810. She's a hot fucking ticket mess, okay? But at the end of the day, I don't deal with her. I'm not sitting there I just don't, as my friend Carla would say, I don't fuck with her, okay? I don't fuck with her. And there's a reason for that, because you cannot win over crazy. Crazy will wear you down every time. So I just leave her alone. So.
Okay, what I found when I was, there is a very good site that you can actually look up. You can put in someone's email address and you can find out if it is an email you want to open, or if it is connected to shall we say nefarious things. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I put in Tucker's, because you know, we all have.
All right, what is it? Don't keep us in suspense.
It is White Pages and TuckTube TV. Email reputation untrustworthy.
Well, shocker.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, well, you know, I got an email from Vinny G requesting to have access to my the Gmail storage thing. And I was like, I wonder what his is. And it was untrustworthy as well.
Alter Ego says Tucker started as an RV wannabe. That's when he was trolling Julie 9810. Yeah. Then he trolled, then he got with LCD, and everything changed, and he went pure turncoat. There you have it. I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, by the way, I also, in the same thing, just to see if, for shits and giggles, I looked up my own email. I'm trustworthy.
Don't look up my emails. You know, mine's gonna you look up my email, it's probably gonna.
I looked up pirates. Hers says trustworthy. Here's Vinny G's. I love Vinny G.
Mine's probably gonna say call FBI, call the feds.
Mallory Williams, don't open this email. There's nudes. But yeah, I love Vinny G. Do not open that email. I just thought that was that was possible, but apparently it is.
Tammy Bennett says Tucker is a nasty troll. He is friends with that weirdo Dave and his wife and stickers. By the way, yes, the stickers that he sent $1,000 to for a water bill. Okay.
That looks bad.
Yeah, they are all nasty people. They make up lies to mess with people. Yes, 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 exactly, darling.
That water bill was faked. That water bill was completely faked. I have had, as I've been doing this investigation, people, and I don't want to, I'm not going to break any confidences because I'm not going to do that. I'm not like that. I don't break confidences. Y'all know that.
Well, you're not breaking confidence. I'm just going to say, bitches, if you run $1,000 water bill in the rears, bitch, you don't deserve water. Let's just, because that's going to take a lot of irresponsibility, because paying a water bill is probably one of the cheapest bills you'll ever have as far as utilities go. I don't care where you're at. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
He needs to go to the creek, but I've had like 4 people know it was faked because it was confessed to them and they were laughing about it. That they were laughing at how they suckered people into getting the water bill paid. That it was a joke. It was a laughing matter, that it's all a game, and if you noticed, if anyone watched the exchange between Twitter and myself today,
oh my God, Tammy Bennett said it was a $5,000 water bill and Tucker gave 1,000 of it. Come on, you could buy you could buy yourself a small lake for $5,000. Jesus to God.
How much water you gotta use? How many times you flushing that toilet? You don't look at it for me. You ain't taking at me, Baz.
These people, I swear to goodness, I can't. I'm just like,
craziness. And the whole thing is, it's all a con. It's all for money. They pass money back. Who's donating $200 super chats? This was before Adpocalypse. And then even after, $200 here, $200 there, and it's coming up. You know they're manipulating that on those ticker tapes.
Of course. And then, of course, listen, these hobos, these crazy hobos, these money-raking scammer, listen, they're going to come for me for doing what? For putting my PayPal on a goddamn banner. That's my charge. Guilty as charged. And I'm the worst. I am the worst thing that come along, the bottom feeder, the scumbag, the broke bitch, because I put a damn my PayPal on my banner. But these bitches.
A man in a dress because they don't think you've had enough of your transition done. They're judging you for that. Yeah, he's up there robbing babies with cancer.
Yeah.
Fuck. Where do you draw the line? How do they judge you at all every 10 years?
Girl, because it's this simple. I'm fabulous. They're scammers. It's that simple. And they can't. Let me say this. This is what they can't stand about me. When I decided just to open and give a small peek of my PayPal, so bitches could sit the fuck down when they start trying to say I'm jealous of his $2 super chat chain. No, not really. But you know what? They're bitter as cat shit because they have to sit here and day after day, week after week, come up with weird ways to scam money, to get people to let loose of their money. And all I have to do is post my PayPal link, say nothing about it. I don't have to push it, pump it. I don't give no sob stories. I have never in my life given, I can't afford my water bill. I can't afford my insurance. I need some gas in my car. None of that. I just post my PayPal. And guess what? People magically love me and my PayPal. And those who are able to and willing to show me a little extra love. And I love that.
You know what I secretly love? I got to tell you this. Is that you're still using this pink sparkle.
It's the what?
You're still using the pink sparkle cup I gave you.
Hell yeah. That's my co-host.
Oh my God, I love it. You wait, I'm going to send you more pink sparkle shit just for.
That shit is my co-host. I told you when I got it.
I know, I love it.
The only thing I don't use is the straw that came with it because you know it's that hard. I don't do that. I can't.
Hard straw, yeah.
I don't like a hard straw. But I love the cup. Yeah.
I'm like, I showed it. I said, look, she still uses this pink sparkle cup. Oh my God.
I even took it. Listen, I even took it on one of my my Malorizings, my ride-along Malorizings. I took it with me. So
I think that's hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, I have to tell you a story, and I don't know if Rainbow's still in here. She got me for my birthday the Jeffree Star palettes, the pink palette, and the eye brushes, and the strawberry setting spray. I've used the strawberry spray. Oh my God, it smells so good. But I can't bear to use the brushes or the eyeshadow shit because it's so pretty.
Oh yeah, you gotta just get in there and use it. It is meant to be used, honey.
It is. And she saves her palettes, and I tease her all the time. And
they're not going to be collector's items, ladies. No. Use them up and wear them up.
I know, and I fuss at her. I'm like, use them. She's like, I can't. They're pretty. And I have never been like that with palettes. But oh my God, Mallory, it's so pretty. But I am by October 1st. I'm going to dig in it, and I'm going to do a couple looks. But oh my God, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. I got to organize the vanity in my bathroom. I've just put up new shelves and everything. But I love the fact that my kitchen's pissing everybody off.
It's pissing me off, and I love you.
This is so good. Let me turn this around. Wait a minute. Okay. Look at all my jars in my hutch. Because why put china when you can put collectible cookie jars in a china cabinet? What is that? Is that not the shit?
Hold on. We're not ignoring you, Eclectic.
Eclectic, I'm not ignoring you. I'm showing off my china cabinet full of collectible cookies.
Now you know we're not ignoring you, girl.
I love you,
you.
Celeste.
This is
I
why
have
I've been.
Disney
This is
and
why
I
I've been
have
trying to be the
Disney.
comment reader. I was slacking. I came on to be the comment reader, and but every time she took a breath, I was going to try to throw in a comment, but she didn't take too many breaths lately.
You know I don't.
So.
You know that's a useless cause. But how cool is that?
It is fabulous.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And here is, and by the way, Lindy, bitch, do you not know what white gold is? Because for fuck's sake, there's my ring. Are you mad? Look, take a look, Lindy. This one. Okay. There it is on my fat little, wait a minute, I got a piece of dirt. No, oh, that's eyeliner shit. Look at my fat hand. Look at my custom set, okay? Be never gonna get one. Thomas ain't gonna buy you one. Take a screenshot of that, bitch. White gold.
Listen. Lindy smells like a goddamn folding chair at a Trump rally. Just putting that out there. No
You mean
offense,
a
Mama
Biden
Beth.
You mean a Biden rally?
Cookie Cat. Mallory, you ain't read a single comment. Damn, how dare you? I'm telling, if I could get my, listen, I'm just a co-host here. So normally, listen, on my show, I'm going to be telling Mama Beth, listen, stop talking over me, girl.
She does.
Pipe down.
Okay.
But here I'm trying to weave and bob in between her constant talking. Fundy Coast, blame Mallory. She sees bright lights and yes, and the stage is hers, honey.
And that's why we're so much alike. We don't shut up. We talk together. We don't talk
Well,
one
we try.
Art tells me shut up too, and so does Rainbow, and so does Pearl. We all do. We're all like that.
Shannon says it's more gorgeous in person. Has she been in your kitchen?
No.
What is she talking about? What's more gorgeous in person?
My rings.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah.
Here's a little FYI out there, okay? Anybody that's got old jewelry or whatever the thing is and you're not wearing it, you need to wear it. And just so you know, listen, take it into any jeweler. Any jeweler will give you a complimentary cleaning on that, okay? They'll do a nice steam, whatever. Just take them into your jeweler.
Yep.
You don't have to buy anything. You're not obligated to buy anything, but it is a nice way for them to get people in the store to possibly look at their merchandise. And it's a great way for you to get your items clean, sparkly clean. So there you go.
Did you see my new little trinket? Because, you know, the finishing the kitchen up was my birthday thing because I was going crazy. Y'all know I was. Look at the, you know, I don't do created. My husband is trained. He knows natural stones. But look at this little trinket I got. Little bracelet.
Listen, I'm more concerned with that damn cookie jar behind you. Is that Jack Pumpkin and his?
Yes, it is. I am a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh my God, that is fabulous.
Well, let me tell you, that one's one of the good ones. That one's the one that's up there. That's a very collectible one.
Thank you, Vintage. I used to sell fine jewelry, so that's just something I kind of know about. You know, one day, I'll tell you what, one day, this lady came in, she was moving, and I'm gonna speed talk this. She looked like a hot mess. She looked like, boo damn it, just rolling off the streets. She walked in, my coworkers, one went east, one went west, honey. They didn't want nothing to do with her. Because she's heading right to the counter. We know what she wants. And there I am to greet her like a professional. And she's got a bag of jewelry and she would like some of it clean. And I'm looking at some of it. Well, first of all, there was a whole bunch of David Yurman in there. There was a lot of other stuff like 18 karat gold, 14 karat gold, old stuff as well. And I'm like, oh my God, this is a bag of fortune right here. So listen, I'm like, okay, either this bitch stole all this or this sad looking, unfortunate woman has got some money. And this is one of those don't judge the book by its cover kind of thing. So I was buttering her. While I was cleaning all her jewelry, I put it back in the steamer, was doing all that. I just started talking to her, and you know, she informed me that she was in the process of moving. She had just bought a new condo in downtown Seattle. You can imagine the money on that one, right? And she apologized for looking the way she did, but that's why she was in the process of moving, all that stuff. She came across this jewelry. She just wanted to drop it off. Oh my God, no, she was not a dumb woman. She seen my coworker's dart when she came in. You know what she did? She bought for her, while she was in there waiting for her, she bought $3,500, 2 bracelets, totaling $3,500, one for her, one for her daughter. And she said, Mallory, I'm gonna tell you, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't buy these bracelets because I needed them. I bought them because I could, and I wanted people to see that I could. I'm like, all right.
I love it.
And guess what? It was all commissioned in my pocket, honey, and it was all from treating somebody well. And that's all you got to do. Just, it doesn't hurt to treat people well. So there's your story for the night.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm a huge German fan, Tiffany fan. You know, I like my silver with the 18 karat gold with it. This is just a little white gold and you know, sapphire with little diamonds in it. And he always gets me a piece of jewelry at every occasion, and I love it. I'm not even gonna lie, I love this. And it's the thing. And but I didn't really, because this was a lot, the kitchen. No gonna lie. But then he was like, I got you something else. And I was like, because he brought me a dozen roses, and he's so sweet to me. See, this is why I just adore him. And then he pulled up. And so it's like he said, you need another bracelet, like you need a hole in the head. Because I've got bracelets upstairs that I can't, there's no more to pile on.
Let me get back to some comments before we lose people, okay?
Yes.
Alter Ego is saying something. They're still talking about when Alter Ego stops messing around with Dave, I think. Something about when it turned into the donate for the Porsche fund. That was another thing that was like, get the hell out of here.
That was a scam too. Let me tell you, that Porsche love shit. All people that we'd never heard of. They weren't people that were in the community. They were these mysterious people with emails and families that were starving that we had never heard of. So yeah, that was all bullshit.
Echo Sun Clover, another one. She loves your kitchen.
I love Echo Sun Clover. Well, Lucian, what are you talking about with sociopaths? Are you wanting to talk about? We can talk about it sometime, honey. We can get into that. Oh, and by the way, there was a comment made that I had diagnosed Katie. I have never diagnosed her. She said that she was diagnosed. She told me that, and she's told many people that. I repeated it, and I said, and that explains her behaviors. You know, I'm allowed to talk about things that other people say when they say it publicly. You know, I don't diagnose people online, and people need to quit saying that I do, because I've done that for
exactly
3 years. I don't do that. If you have say, I know someone who has this disorder, can you explain this? I will happily do it, because I believe in educating people. But quit saying I diagnose people. You got a white guy. Oh yeah, Vera Wang makes some beautiful jewelry. I have a pearl and diamond ring that is Vera Wang, and I have a pair of earrings that are pearl and diamond. They're very lovely. She makes some pretty pieces.
She really does.
And you know, you're paying for the name, but they're very well made too. I was kind of impressed. I have split my ear again. I am so irritated.
You split your ear from your earring hole?
Yes, it's it split 2 years ago. It didn't hurt.
That's never happened to me. I'd be horrified.
Well, I was, and I wasn't even wearing a heavy earring. I had a little it was a David Yurman stud, the infinity, the little blue topaz infinity stud. And I just woke up and it was gone, and I was like, well, where is it? Well, my ear split. Well, surgeon here in town, and he did the whole thing.
Hello, Echo.
Hello, Echo, honey.
Go ahead, because I'm going to read Diane saying something.
Oh, hi, Diane.
Diane says, Mama Beth, I am blocked on my main channel. I think I was too, and that's why nobody could talk. I kept talking on my main channel, and everyone was ignoring me. I tried the link, but just waited. So she's going to go back, and she's going to go through and fix all that after.
I am, and I apologize for that, but you know what? Truth hurts that he sent all the trolls over here, and evidently One had at one time been a moderator and was just blocking everybody.
And by all the trolls, he means Lindy's and her 50 accounts.
Yeah. I tell you what.
Poor Lindy was working overtime tonight, honey, switching them damn accounts. Switch account, switch account, switch account.
I had some rogue moderators. I had that crazy ass Monique and some other people that, you know.
Oh my God, you had Monique in there still?
I did. I never.
You gotta go through and clean house, honey.
I am. I'm gonna have to. There's gonna be a lot of people.
God, Monique's she's a dog. You know what? She's as smart as a pubic hair on a dog's nutsack.
No shit, man. She came in as a catfish. She's still catfishing, and she's crazy.
And now apparently she's got the hots for D. She was having a meltdown, apparently. Word on the street, she was having a meltdown because D stopped texting her or didn't text her back in time. And she was so upset because she went to the mat for him over that Mallory bitch. And she went, I'm like, okay, girl, we get it. Stop, go touch yourself. Go touch yourself and call us in the morning. Jesus to goodness. Another single, desperate, middle-aged woman.
Okay, are we going to put bets on how long our friendship's going to last?
I don't. Well,
we need a betting pool. You know that for everybody in the chat, you know, Tucker has decided that Mallory and I are not going to last as friends.
Now, in all fairness, Saint Tucker, also as I like to call him, Psychic Tucker.
Tucker.
He is now in his crystal ball tells him. It could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year, but just know.
We're not going to be friends one day.
We're not going to be friends. I'm like, wow, yeah, that's a pretty damn specific fortune right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
God.
One of these days I'll be dead too.
I know.
Holy shit. Okay, so place your bets. We'll have a calendar up somewhere. It won't be in the kitchen because I like my kitchen.
Listen, and just so y'all know, not for nothing, and this is rarely happens, like it never happens, okay? My mother had a conversation with Mama Beth today, okay? So let's just put, not just everybody gets to talk to the mothership, all right? That just doesn't happen. And if it was somebody that I thought was not going to be appropriate, I would never have answered that call that came into my car today. And my mother happened to be there in the car with me. I wouldn't have answered the call, but I felt more than comfortable accepting the call.
I was raised right.
Yes.
And your mother is a doll.
Well, she did produce all this.
she is personality plus. How's she feeling after her cast is off?
Oh, okay. So here's what happened. She went in, everything looked great. They took off all that cast, and she was so thrilled with the way her hand was looking and turning out. The doctor looked at the x-rays, everything looks good because they had put a little rod in there or something. And just as a precautionary measure, since everything is looking so good, the doctor just decided to put a lighter cast on her for 2 more weeks, just for good measure, and so it'll be fine.
Oh, I am so pleased. Really and truly, y'all, her mother is just a delight. I could see, seriously, and I see where you get your personality from, and she is just, southern and sweet, and just.
Well, I don't know how southern she is now. She's a New Yorker, honey, but
she's got southern manners.
She does. I'll give you that. But she had to ease her way into those southern manners and charms. It took a long time because let me tell you, my mother was a mouthy New Yorker when we first arrived in Florida.
Well, that's all right. We're mouthy. Say God bless you after it.
Here, I'll give you an example. We were in a store one day. These are things mom do. They scar you for life. But we were in a department store one day, and my mom was strolling around, and she stopped because there was this lady and talking to an associate or something, 2 associates. They're just standing there. And my mom was just waiting patiently, as a New Yorker could do. And my mother said, "Are you ready?" And the lady looked at her and said, "Oh, ready for what?" to get the hell out of my way so I can get by.
Oh, I love it.
I died. I'm like, no, mother. That
Oh,
bitch, girl, they got the hell out of the way, but oh my God. It was just her delivery. It was so like dry and just to the point. Oh, I was wrecked. But that's my mom.
I got sassy. Well, not sassy. I was almost rude at the dentist. I was, you know, I told y'all, you know, my second day after the dog was sick, and then I had to have that tooth taken care of, and I had taken the Phenergan so I wouldn't throw up, but then I had acid reflux as well, so I needed some Tums. I needed it now, and when I got sat down in the dentist's office in the chair, and I said, Daniel, you gotta go get me some Tums. And he said, you don't have any in your purse? I said, no. But you know, you feel it, and you just gotta have it. And I was so sick. And when you're in that much pain, you're sick. And then I was sick from the damn shots too. So I wanted to know. I was sitting right there at the desk, and there's a new one every week. To the reception, I said, does he have time to go get me some Tums? She said, I don't have any Tums. I said, I didn't ask if you did. I said, does he have time to? And she just looked at me. She kind of backed up. She said, yeah, I think so. And I said, good.
Sometimes bitches just got to get a little bit sassy. Okay, Fundy Co says he's laughing at the possibility of us breaking up, and he says, two internet people having a falling out. Imagine that.
Oh my God.
And then he says he loves him some MamaBethsWorld, hashtag meatballs giggle. And then Lucian is down there. I'm still trying to get you're okay to go ahead and do a really good cussing out on Tucker. I don't think she'd mind, Lucian. I don't think she'd mind at all. I certainly wouldn't mind.
You know what? Do it, and do it. Have the gift of gab, and you know, go ahead with my blessing, and just put my name in the title, and just say with it to Tucker in honor of Mama Beth.
There you go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I am going to exit the stage now. It's after 12. And
I'm going to turn this off because I am
you've got to go take a nap or something, right? Because you're going to have to get up and pee in a couple hours.
Oh, Jesus, yes, because if y'all know, my pee break in the middle of the night, because you know I'm diabetic.
Oh, did you hear this morning? I nicknamed you Queen Peas a lot.
No, I missed it.
Yeah, we were talking about you early this morning. We're like, she'll be here because she's got to get up to pee here. She does a lot of peeing between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. And Lori's like, oh, I'm sure she's going to appreciate you putting that out there. I'm like, well, it is kind of what it is. I said, and we're just going to call her Queen Peas a lot from now on.
I have a crown and a tiara, you know, so, and I actually do. I may show up with it one day.
So just a heads up, everybody, I'm going to take a little break here. I'm going to get myself ready because I've had a really long day, but I'm going to get myself ready to truly relax and settle in. And then I'll probably do a little, a late night stream myself. And then hopefully when Beth gets up to tinkle, she'll come on.
All right. I love everyone in the chat. Vintage Gal, Lucian, just Silver Surfer, everybody.
Silver Surfer, hello, darling. We love Silver Surfer. Vintage Gal, thank you very much. Fundy, we will see you over there.
Queen Peas a lot. You know.
Queen Peas a lot, baby.
BRB got to pee.
All right, let me see if I can get myself out of here.
Okay. All you gotta do is leave chat at the bottom. It should be a little red thing, I think.
Huh.
But thank you all for participating. Thank you for coming up, and thank you all for joining and hearing the truth and seeing when the truth is coming out, how people react. So, and as always, I leave my streams up. So let the haters come by and watch the comments. Watch them. That's going to be fun. Good night, Mallory. I'll see you in a little while. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Alter Ego, Thank you for all of your great comments, Lucian, Funny Coast, Vintage Gal, everybody, to the 158 watching, to the lurkers and the lovers. I love you. You love you. And remember, even the hate watchers, thank you for the view. All right, you have a wonderful night. Thanks for showing up. Sign the guest book. Thumbs up, thumbs down, don't matter. It's interaction. Thanks. Bye.